안녕하세요, 미국인 네이버입니다.
안녕하세요, 영국인 제이크입니다.
오늘 영상은 퀴즈입니다. 저 영어 잘해요.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
I'm from the United States. Our English is an evolved version of British English.
You said devolved wrong.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. It's funny because just walk out the shop while I'm talking to you. It's okay. This is standard. This is American toy. Yeah.
Your English is unevolved.
The reason that I said
Sorry, am I interrupting you?
classic American, it's okay. I don't know if you remember, but about 6 months ago we decided to make this video when I was drunk and you had drunk the day before and you came to my house and I said to you, hair of the dog, and you said, what's hair of the dog? Do you know what hair of the dog means now?
I do now know what hair of the dog means.
What does it mean?
Well, first of all, let me tell you why I know what it means.
Go on.
Recently I did a video about hangover solutions.
Whoa!
숙취 해소법. For like 해장, 해장. And I didn't know how to say that in English. So I typed in 숙취 해소법 and it came out hair of the dog.
What coincidence! Did you remember that I asked you what?
I remembered.
No way!
Yeah.
Hair of the dog actually means 해장술.
해장술.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
해장술, which is drinking to
Get over a hangover.
yeah, which is why I recommended to you that day.
Leave it to the Brits. Leave it to the Brits.
Do you want me to tell you the actual reason where that came from? Hair of the dog developed because they said when somebody got rabies, they used to think that if you ate the hair from the dog that gave you rabies, it would cure rabies.
Yikes. That's a bad idea. Do not do that.
Try this at home. All these people about like anti-vax nowadays, I think we should be like, you know,
Eating
eating the hair of the dog. I want to see these results. Cheers.
Cheers to that. The concept of today's video, me trying to guess the meanings of British words / slang.
Yeah.
제가 영어 잘해도 okay.
Sorry.
일단 영국 영어랑 미국 영어 굉장히 달라요. 미국에서 cupcake,
영국에서 컵케이크 아니야. Fairy cake.
그리고 쓰는 단어들도 다르고 영국에서 쓰는 슬랭도 많이 다르더라고요. 제이크랑 대화해보니까 제가 모르는 단어 많이 나오더라고요. 그래서 데이브가 영국 영어 단어 맞춰보는 그런 퀴즈예요.
First word is, this is specifically for Liverpool, which is my area. Sound.
That sound, it's nice.
Oh! Cha-ching! Perfect! That sound. I think you know that because of hearing me speak a lot.
I think we do use that in the States as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Safe and sound, I guess.
Safe and sound.
Yeah.
Safe
Okay.
and sound.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Peaceful.
Okay.
Nice sound.
That was good. Wow, good guess that.
Maybe it's better not to underestimate me.
Said nobody ever.
Try
Perfect.
overestimating me.
So the next word is Baltic.
Baltic. So I'm guessing it has nothing to do with the Baltic Sea. Baltic means crazy, maybe? Maybe it means savage, wild, as in he's Baltic, like he's a deranged madman.
Who's in a sentence?
That guy pillaging the village is Baltic.
Are you a rapper now? Pillaging the village and assonance? I love it. No, you're wrong.
Okay. What does this mean?
Baltic means freezing, which also in turn means cold.
Oh man, I could have connected that.
As in, whoa, it's Baltic outside.
So it's cold outside. Baltic은 춥다.
Next word, you know this one already. It's quite a well-used English term. Cheeky.
Cheeky, I already know that.
Yeah, it's audacious. Okay, we don't need to use that one. Right,
It's cheeky son of a
banter. You know that one?
banter. Speaking, talking, like shooting the shit. Banter.
But I think we use that one. I mean, I've used that on you, and maybe that's how you... He has no banter.
Like arguing.
Cheeky arguing. Cheeky back and forth.
Yeah. I think in America they say it's friendly banter. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. I haven't been back in the States in 10 years, so I'm not sure if it's a mix of me speaking to so many international people in Korea or we actually say that in the States. I have no cultural identity. That's the point of this.
I think it puts you on an advantage playing this game.
True. Or, I mean, you can't completely rule out the possibility that I'm just really intelligent.
Possibly is ruled out. Let me ask you this actually. How long have you been in Korea?
10 years now.
How long is it until you've been in Korea as long as you were back home?
So I think I've already been in Korea longer than I lived in my hometown. I've been speaking Korean maybe
So a third of your life you've been speaking Korean.
a third of my life I've been living somewhere not.
United States of America.
Oh, say can you see?
I've got a good fact about this. That is the only national anthem with questions in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Next word.
Yard.
Yard? Is it kind of like ends?
Oh, what does ends mean?
Neighborhood.
Wait, okay, so it does mean like your home.
Your property, yeah.
Yeah, good. But yard, obviously in America, means your garden.
Yeah.
My yard is my...
Your entire piece of land is your yard.
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting, because in America it literally only means the grass in front of your home.
It's slang though, it's not like something that like the upper classes of England would use.
Yes, those upper classes, we would never use words like yard.
Come back to my yard for a spot of the old squawk tea. Bagsy.
Bagsy, yikes.
Did you say yikes?
Yeah, I said yikes.
Are we in Scooby-Doo episode?
Yikes. Okay, so I give up.
Bagsy means how you in America would say shotgun. How you say shotgun to claim the front seat of a car, we would say bagsy to claim anything. Bagsy your drink, bagsy I'm first, bagsy this, bagsy that. You're staking a claim using the word bagsy. It's really English and everybody knows what it means in England.
Bagsy Korean Englishman subscribers.
Heyo! Taking them? It's English law! It's been set down now. Subscribe to Dave. Taken from... Sorry, who?
Young Namja.
It's me. Can I have my subscribers?
All 6 of them.
5. Gallivanting.
Whoa.
Gallivanting.
Gallivanting?
Gallivanting?
I mean, I guess it could, just skipping around town.
Oh my word. Was that a guess?
Like gallivanting, like, I'm gallivanting.
Yeah, you're really onto it there. It's kind of like to move around, like move around town, move around, like you said, okay, move around. He's gallivanting around town. It would be appropriate context.
What is the exact...
I think it's 100%. That's not even slang. That's an actual word in the English dictionary. This guy.
This guy.
It's a prick.
I'm kind of offended about how surprised you are.
I speak to you enough to know that you don't really know any English words. So how come the English words I'm using right now?
한국말하네.
한국말 하자.
새끼야!
You know what? A lot of these now, these are dictionary words.
Chuffed. That just sounds like something you don't want to catch, man. Just sounds like some disease. That bloke's chuffed.
Oh, you can say that bloke's chuffed.
Yeah.
And what does it mean?
Tired. Drunk. I don't know, I assume everything that has to do with the British English relates to alcohol in some way.
Why is it always got to be related to alcohol with you, Dave? We're not all alcoholics in England.
He's lying.
No, it means pleased with yourself, or to be pleased in general.
Oh, really? So, let's say Liverpool's playing.
They are in 1 hour.
Jesus Christ. Let's say Liverpool's playing Manchester City and Manchester City wins. I would be chuffed.
You would be chuffed at that.
Let's say Liverpool lost to Manchester City. I would be chuffed at that.
I don't know words.
Go Manchester City. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah.
Oh, I've got a fact for you. Do you know this term, put a sock in it?
Yeah, shut up. Yeah.
Do you know where that comes from?
People putting socks in other people's mouths.
You reckon that's how it started? There was just like an epidemic of people putting socks in other people's mouths. Okay, so it originally started with, you know, gramophones. Gramophones are the old record players that just have a nozzle. So a gramophone has no volume control.
Yeah.
So to turn down the volume of a gramophone, you took your socks and you put it inside the nozzle.
That's interesting. Fun fact of the day. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Broly, very English. Broly, what's it mean?
Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z. That's actually his name, Broly. He's the first Super Saiyan in the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Really?
That Frieza was actually afraid of, which is why Frieza killed the entire Saiyan race. And that's all because of the legends of Broly.
Wow. But in English, it just means umbrella.
Okay.
Did we know what Broly looks like?
Hold on, I'll show you what Broly looks like. This is Broly.
Wow, he's green-haired. Do you have a statue of him?
It's called a figurine.
Do you have a figurine of him?
No, I don't have a figurine of
You have
Broly.
a million figurines in it.
It's because Broly isn't part of the original manga. Anyways, Broly isn't canon.
Well, you would be a big fan of Broly in England because it means umbrella.
I can see that. It's kind of a cute way of saying umbrella. Get out your Broly!
Wow, sometimes I think I'm face to face with a fellow English person right now. I don't ever think that.
I'm pretty good at speaking English, innit?
Speaking English or speaking with an English accent, because both of those is a big X. Okay, skiving.
Skiving. Skinning an animal.
You think we do that in England?
You guys skin quails? I don't know, what do you guys skin?
I don't know what countryside you're referring to.
Somewhere near Winterfell? I have no idea. The shortening of skydiving?
Could ask me to use it in a sentence.
See, I have reached a level of intelligence where I can just figure things out. Give me an example sentence of skiving.
Did you see Dave yesterday? No, I think he was skiving.
Depression?
We'll talk about that later.
Skiving. So maybe sleeping, resting, relaxing.
You could be doing that and skiving. Skipping class.
We say playing, we're playing hooky.
You play hooky?
Yeah.
I bet you know how to say that in Korean, don't you?
땡땡이시다, maybe. So it means skipping class.
Skipping class, good. Skiving.
Skipping class.
Use it in a sentence.
I was skiving because the education system, anarchy in the UK.
It's like I'm in a room with Sid Vicious. It's amazing. You should know this one because I say it a lot. Gutted.
Gutted.
Like a fish or an animal could be gutted. Use it in a sentence. I'm so gutted.
That doesn't help at all.
I didn't finish the sentence.
Okay.
I'm so gutted to be doing this video with Dave right now.
Up drunk.
No.
Sleep deprived.
No. Don't tell them all how we really are feeling. Here's a real example. I'm gutted that Liverpool lost to Man City.
Fuck you for the other example then.
No, it's bad. It's bad. It's a red herring. You say red herring, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, we don't.
You don't say red herring. It's funny because my mate in South Africa also didn't know what red herring meant. Like a bluff. Like it's a red herring is to kind of given with the intention of throwing somebody off.
My friendship with you is a red herring.
To what? To throwing someone off what?
I didn't understand the context.
That was a good job. That's probably the best. That wasn't even one of the words. Red herring is a bluff that you give somebody.
What was the original word though?
Oh, gutted.
Gutted. So it's
Why are you saying an English accent?
the situation's like grim.
I reckon there's going to be people commenting like I'm gutted to have spent so long listening to Jake speak.
No, dude. I think as long as we're not speaking Korean, you're very likable.
Shit, yeah. Okay. Next word is gobsmacked.
A mildly popular band in the 90s. Godsmack?
Oh, nice. Wow, that is similar. Showing his age.
Yikes.
Gobsmacked.
Gobstoppers.
Yeah. And how does that relate?
If I were to use all my knowledge of the English language up until this point, to be taken aback by something.
Wow, that's true. Whoa. How did you come to that conclusion?
Gobsmacked, it just sounds like reality slaps you in the face. Be taken aback by something. That's right.
I don't know the etymology of it, but that is correct. Like, that is what it means to be surprised, to be taken aback, yeah. Dave, you're amazing at this game.
You know, people give me a lot of shit for my English ability, but they don't realize that I've been surrounded by very interesting people for the last 10 years.
They give you shit for your personality. It's not for your language skills.
Next word.
And the next word is chinwag.
What? Whoa, Chinwag.
Those two are having a chinwag. It's a really old word. I'm pretty sure it's in the dictionary.
Probably not bartering, right? I said bartering because we don't say that in the States.
Oh really? You're just trying to hit me
Just
with
a trade.
the old English?
Okay, wait, one more time. Pig smack? God.
Pig smack!
Wait, what was the word though? I seriously forgot. Chin whittle?
Are you trying to make it more English? Chin whittle? Chinwag. Yeah, think of it like that. Think of it literally.
Not listening to somebody.
Think of it literally. Show me your chinwag face.
Disagreeing.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a good guess.
Chinwag.
I'm not on drugs. This is so big. Chinwag means to have a gossip, to talk a lot.
Ah, okay, gossip, to talk a lot. Can it be used in a negative connotation as well?
That mental bloke chinwags too much.
I guess you could use it like that. It's more like you say they're having the chinwag.
So you chinwag too much would be a very...
Just doesn't sound right coming from your mouth.
I don't know what it is about it.
I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia, man. What the f do you want me to...
Stone Mountain.
You just said the only thing you knew about Atlanta other than Coca-Cola. Today's sponsor,
Is Atlanta.
the city of Atlanta. This is also Atlanta Falcons. This video is Atlanta themed. Atlanta.
3
Captain Morgan. So it means
Gossiping, I think.
gossiping.
Yeah.
You think.
It means gossiping. Gassed.
Tired.
Nah, it means to be hyped up.
Whoa, that's interesting. Gassed in the United States would mean you're tired. He's gassed. He has no more energy left. Interesting. So it's the opposite?
Full of gas almost, just like, oh my god, I'm hyped, I'm gassed, getting gassed.
So interesting, because in America, gassed would mean out of energy.
So if you said he's gassed or he's gassed, you'd have one American being like, oh, he's gassed. And you'd have an English guy over there being like, and you'd be like, he's gassed.
That could actually get lost in translation.
Yeah, this is a Sofia Coppola film in Japan right now.
I do love a nice Bill Murray movie though.
Bill Murray.
So, let's cut this video. 생각보다 I did well, right?
You did really good. And some of it, I can see that you guessed. That
It could be up for interpretation.
Some of it you guessed. Some of it you maybe heard before. You actually did quite well, to be honest. There was...
I'm better than you. 네 여러분 재밌게 보셨나요? 오늘도 네이버
구독 취소해주세요.
This is the last video I ever shot with Jake. 내일 안 좋은 일 생겼으면 좋겠어. Lose your phone.
Jake. Okay, that was fun.
It's so good.